Hey everybody, welcome to Miss Girls Small Videos. I'm Followers. Welcome to tuning in. If you guys want to know how to prevent or to get rid of ingrown hairs, please stay tuned. Alright y'all, I'm not sure if I did a video like this. If so, then I'm doing an updated video because I'm pretty sure that I have done, you know, other things to prevent ingrown hairs and to get rid of them. So I know a lot of us ladies and men or have a lot of issues sometimes when it comes to as far as like shaving and then you get the ingrown hair. So a lot of us or most of us have experienced ingrown hairs at one point or another. It could be very irritating. It could look like and stuff like that, especially if you have multiple of them in areas as to where, like say in the summertime, you know, under your arms, you know, you want to wear the cute tank tops for the ladies and stuff like that, and you lift your arm up and it's just like you know you shaved but it don't look like you shaved. And that's what I was experiencing when I was doing the razor blades. Now a lot of people always say, you know, well, because I do waxing now. I've been going to the wax for a long time, before the co, and you know, a little bit after, but I did take a pause around October and or a little bit before October, like in the winter time, because sometimes in the winter time you don't really need to do all that, you know. I mean, well, for me, but to each his own, your preference and things of that sort. So I just whatever, and it depends on, you know, who you with, if they like whatever. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. With the ingrown hairs and stuff like that, I get waxed, okay, like I said before, and I tried to do waxing on my own. That was a fail. I tried doing them, oh my goodness, this one, like when the co was like kind of like just starting, and I was like trying to stay away from other people and things of that sort, and doing it myself is not a good thing. So it was just very hard. So kudos to those that could do it to themselves, because it's just so hard, because it's like you're pulling it. It's not like somebody else is doing it. So I don't know. It's like, I guess the psychological part of it is just like, I don't know. But anyway, I digress. So anyway, so with the ingrown hairs, I know y'all probably like, dag, like that was the longest intro ever. Okay, so what I do, this is my experience and what I do and what has minimized and have prevented ingrown hairs. Okay, so I'm going to show you some products, and I'm going to go up close, and these are products that I use some on a daily basis. I think one of them I just use on a daily basis, and just to get everything out the way. Okay, so here we are, up close and personal. All right, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is like the shower and the shower products. Of course, in the shower, you know, you take your regular shower, whatever products that you use. If you guys want to know the products that I use in the shower, please let me know, and I could do like a shower routine show and tell type deal. Okay, all right, so basically I might do that in my routine video, my shower routine video, something like that. Like, but anyway, this is the KP bump eraser. So if you guys could see this, I'm going to show you guys the bump eraser body scrub. Okay, as you guys can see, and I will go into detail. I just want to show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to show you up close. I'm going to take a little bit, okay, so because this ain't cheap. Okay, it's not cheap. Okay. All right, so I just want to show you guys, and if you guys want a review on it, please let me know. And this is like a grainy type deal, so it's like it's an exfoliator. So you know how you guys know about you know how the exfoliation feels, like beady and stuff like that. That's how that feels. So it's like a nice exfoliator. Okay. All right, so yeah, I can take some paper towel. Okay. All right, so that's the KP bump eraser. All right, and then we have Bam. Okay, so this is called Papaya Paradise by Tree Hut. I do use another exfoliator, like a brown sugar, but I do use this prior to getting waxed and after I get waxed. Now this time when I got waxed, I forgot to exfoliate because I was in a rush and I did it last minute. I contacted my wax lady at the last minute and I was like, oh, I wanted to go today, and then, you know, what was it, I think it was on a Saturday, and then she was like, she's available, and I was like, oh my god, you know. So but for the majority of the time, or every time I go, I always exfoliate beforehand, and then I exfoliate after. So I always exfoliate after. So after I got from the wax appointment, I did exfoliate in the areas that I got waxed. So I only got like the whatever, you know, down there, the Brazilian, not a full Brazilian, okay, you know, I don't get it all, no, I know TMI, but whatever, and my underarms wax, okay, so that's it. So yeah, so I exfoliated those areas, and of course my whole body, because I haven't exfoliated in a while, so yeah, so I was like, let me just do that, okay. All right, and now this is the Bermuda. Now this says the oil to eradicate dark spots, but I had another one. This is by Balm, and it's to help prevent the ingrown hairs, and I ran out of that, so I'm just using this just to hope and pray that it will work. I mean, I know it says to get rid of dark spots, but we're just gonna use it anyway. But whatever. So yeah, and because this is not cheap either. Okay. So yeah, anyway, we gotta be budget friendly here. Okay, we gotta use stuff at because this do last me a while, because I be using, like, you don't have to OD with the oil, just do a little squirt and that's it, because it's a little squirt bottle. All you gotta do is a little poop like that. You don't have to do 4 or 5 squirts, because you're putting it under your arms or wherever area that you probably have the problematic area, and then whatever, and it don't take that much. Okay, let's let it last long. Okay, all right, and this is the Dickinson's Witch Hazel and astringent, okay, that I use this first, and then I apply this after the fact. Okay, of course I do the exfoliant first, and then this, and then this. Okay, and I apply it with cotton balls. I'm about to buy some naked cotton, but right now this is what I have right here, so I will be getting some other cotton later, the one that don't have all the little frilly stuff or whatever. So yeah, and then after that I put on my trusty secret. I did a review on this, the aluminum free. This is the coconut. It's called Real Coconut. I like the coconut one better. The lavender smelled good, but I fell in love with the coconut, because I did buy lavender and coconut during the time of the review, and then once I got to the coconut one, I was like, I fell in love, so I purchased another coconut after the other one ran out. So yeah, so I put this on after I've done everything, after everything aired out and stuff like that, and then I applied this on there. Also, I'm going to talk about other things in my other video, like my my routine, summer routine video, freshen up routine video of what else I do, but that's just basically about that. So with the Witch Hazel, I use on the underarms and in the area, the bikini area. I do this prior to putting on the oil and stuff like that, just to get everything, nice and like neutral and clean in there on the outside part, not on the inside and stuff like that. And so that's how I prevent ingrown hairs, y'all. Okay, there's nothing else. Just try not to wear a lot of tight clothing. If something is too small for you down there, as far as your panties and stuff like that, get a bigger size and things of that sort. And like at night, if you don't have your menstrual, or if you are still menstruating, free ball it, okay, at night or during the day if you want to do that too. That's up to you, to each his own, okay. But it's really up to you. So that's it. When I wax, and I think waxing is better. I did a video on waxing versus versus shaving. If you want to see that video, I'll let you go to it. But I'm not gonna reiterate myself, but I'm just gonna go a little bit into it. But I like waxing better. Even though it may hurt, I kind of have a high tolerance for pain. Not really, but I'm used to it. That's basically it. So I know it's gonna probably sting a little bit and stuff like that, but only for the moment and things of that sort, and I'm finished or whatever the case is. So I know it's going to be over because I'm quick. The wax lady always say that I'm a quick person for her or whatever the case is, because I'm not really that hairy. I mean, so whatever. But anyway, I know, TMI, but hey, this is a video, ingrown hair video. Okay, we have this, okay, going on. So, and that's what I do to prevent all that. And I cannot do the razor bumps. I know, I cannot do the shaving. I know some people can, but I remember when I used to shave, I used to get all the little bumps right there. And, after I shave, it's just like, you see all those bumps, you see the dark circles, not dark circles, the dark thing. I'm just like, no, I don't want that. So ever since I've been waxing, I have not experienced that. I've always had like a clean area, and I'm going to show you guys too. I always had a clean area, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna show you guys in the video. I've always had a clean area. It looks very nice and smooth and stuff like that. I've never had any other problems. As far if I had an ingrown hair, probably 1. So I had 0 to 1 ingrown hair since I've been waxing. Versus with the shaving, I've had 2 to 4 or 3 to 5. It was just too much. So I just was like, I can't do it. So to each his own, to your own preference. So I like the waxing better. But again, I have a video that describes more in depth about it. So, but yeah, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit. But anyway, that is it. So I do not experience a lot of ingrown hairs. If I do, it's probably 1. And for the most part, it is 1. and that's it. So to those of you guys that don't know what ingrown hair is, like a piece of hair that grows out and it grows back into the skin, and it creates a hair bump, an ingrown hair bump, and then basically you have to treat it, get it out of the way and stuff like that, and do what you're supposed to do. But yeah, so that's it. So to prevent these things, I do this to get rid of them. This is what I do as well. I don't use the KB scrub every day. I don't use it every day. It says, I don't think it says to use every day, but when I get newly waxed, I probably use it probably like 2 or 3 times in a row, and then after that I probably use it like once out the week. Again, this is expensive, so ain't nobody doing all that anyway. But and plus, you know, you don't want to overdo stuff because it might, you know, so just, you know, do as instructed. Okay, as far as the witch hazel, I do this all the time. Even if I'm not waxing, I always use this. Okay, so it doesn't matter. And I use this all the time. You know, so, and I exfoliate, you know, whenever, probably like 2 or 3 times a week. But again, I haven't exfoliated probably like in a few weeks or whatever. So yeah, but anyway, and the secret, of course, I use every day, and that's it. So I am done, y'all. So if you want to prevent ingrown hairs, let me know, or get rid of them, and let me know if you guys have any like remedies or at home remedies. I know a lot of people have remedies as far as like getting rid of spots, as far as like the turmeric and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys do, and that's basically it about that. So if you guys have any more questions, please let me know, and thank you guys for watching. And of course, watching. Peace, bye.